You are watching Kit Kabinet, and this is the in-box review of the Hobbycraft CF-100 all-weather fighter in 1/72nd scale.
Okay, now take a look at the box art. All-weather fighter CF-100, yeah, chasseur tout climat, 1/72nd scale, all okay. Notice this: wing extensions, Mighty Mouse pods, and no under fuselage missile rack. So this must be a CF-100 Mark V. Okay, remember this. Let's have a look inside. Now I got this kit at an online auction, so a lot of parts were already taken from the sprues. I'll show you the rest of the sprues in a minute. And it's a very basic kit, but it's the only kit of a CF-100 Canuck. So if you want to build a Canuck, and I do, you have to score this one somewhere. I got this one from an online auction, as I said. Yeah, let's have a closer look. The panel lines are recessed, so that's nice, and you basically just slap it together and add the few parts that you want to add, and there's really not that much detail, not much extra detail. The undercarriage, for example, here it looks very, very basic. The rocket pods, fin tip pods, or fuel tanks actually. Some turbine blades for the engines. Very, very basic ejection seats. So if you want to make the most of this, you'll have to get some aftermarket parts or scratch build the whole interior, because there's hardly anything that can be called an interior. So this is your interior, this box, that's it. Some pilots that you can add for some added interest, but they look a bit... They almost look like Second World War pilots. They don't look like modern pilots at all. So that's... no, better not use these. Some wheels here. Your wheel wells. And... what's this? Is this a rocket bay? Very, very, very basic, but hey, it's a canopy, so nice. Some glass part that goes inside the cockpit. Don't know what that is exactly, but okay. And then we get to these parts, and that's a bit odd. These are short wings. These are extended wings. The instruction sheet says Avro CF-100 Mark 4B, which has short wings. But the box art and the instruction sheet art is a Mark V. Arg. And when you look at the instructions, yep, that's the building instructions for a Mark 4B. Yep, Mark 4B, very simple instructions. Like I said, a basic kit. If you look at the paint scheme and look at the decals, this is totally not the paint scheme and the decals for this version. Look, Helpy 363 and this is N551. Panther, Black Panther on the nose. No Black Panther. So let's bring in some scale drawings. Nope. Nope, this is not a Mark V. Tailplanes, nope. This is a different plane than on the box. So the rest is okay-ish. So if you want a Mark V, you have to get a different kit. The Mark V from Hobbycraft actually. But that's not this one that's on the box here. Or you can make the changes yourself, like make wingtips from plastic art or something, make a larger tailplane elevators, and also close up this missile bay here. But this is a Mark IV, and a very basic one, but hey, at least it's a CF-100. But look out with this box art. And here we have a Mark V. And look. The missile bay is closed up. So you'd have to change that.
So, when you want a CF-100, you have very few alternatives from the basic Hobbycraft releases. The box art of this particular kit was misguiding, and I did not expect this. But it's always advisable to have a look inside the box to see what you buy. Of course, this is often problematic when buying kits online. I hope you enjoyed this review. Thank you for your time, and until the next video.